Hey, my name is Mike. I go by Mike, but my real name is Michael Jenkins. I'm from the city of Compton, born and raised. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I was born and raised in the foster care system, man. I was born a crack baby, man. You know what I'm saying? I was born with crack cocaine in my system. Took it from my mom at birth. My dad died from HIV. While I'm in the foster home at birth, man, it's just like, my sister was born 2 years later. She also was a crack baby. And they asked the foster mother, would you like to take his little sister in? And the foster mother like, yeah. And I'm telling you the story how she told me, you know, as I got older. So she's like, yeah, we'll take his little sister in. So they brought my little sister and me and my little sister into the same home, the same environment, right? So 2 years later down the line, after my baby sister was born, my mom, she eventually had another set of kids, which was twins, man. And they was also crack babies. They was mentally retarded. And they asked the foster mother, they said, would you like to take the kids in? And the foster mother said, well, we can't, she couldn't take the kids in because she didn't have the patience in the room for the kids, despite of the kids being mentally retarded and handicapped, she didn't have the patience, man. So as I continue to grow up in this foster home, man, I grew up with this resentment and this anger. And I'm like, damn, man, you know, like, why did my mom do this to me, man? What's really going on? As a little kid, you don't know what's going on. All you know is I'm growing up in this foster home. I'm growing up being beat, talked bad to, you know. This lady had other kids and she used to treat us different, you know what I'm saying? So eventually I just started running away from the foster homes, you know what I'm saying? So I've been to 12 to 13 different foster homes, man. And every foster home I went to, I just ran away and I ran away and I ran away. So when I turned like 12, 13 years old, man, I joined the gang known as the Swamps in Compton, the original Swamp Compton Crips. And I reached out to them because them, you know, I grew up in that neighborhood and everybody as kids, we all grew up together. So I feel like I never had that love, man. So I reached out, like them was my homies, it was my homeboys, man. So, you know, I'm big chillin', you know, them my homies, you know, we riding, we robbing, we stealing, you know, we doing all this other type of ish, knowing that I'm trying to fit in, knowing that I was resisting my intellect, knowing as a young boy I always been smart. I knew what was going on, but I had this resentment, anger, man, this fear, like, man, what is really going on in my life, man? So despite me, what I've been through, me growing up, man, I decided to, you know, just to really start robbing people. And if I feel like you had the new pair of shoes I wanted, if I feel like you got more money, if I feel like you been in the corner, you park your car, I'm taking your ish. That's how I feel, I'm taking your ish. If you a car riding around in my neighborhood 3 or 4 times, and I didn't recognize what car that was, well, then you can get your ish shot up. Where I'm from in Compton, California, man, it ain't no life that you want to live, man. I got homies that I grew up with, man, that's dead and gone now. Homies that I went to school with that I never thought that'd be dead and gone due to these streets, man. And where I am today, man, as far as like where I'm today, man, I just think about my childhood, like, damn, I've been through so much, but I got victims, you know what I'm saying? I got victims, you know? My sister was the victim, despite her growing up in the same foster home with me, you know what I'm saying? And my baby sister today, she's a graduate of Tuskegee University. You know, she's going to school for an RN, you know, and she's doing good. And we've both been through the same ish, you know what I'm saying? And I got twins, 6-year-old twins, man, right now. You know that I never was in their life. I never was there for them, man. But as a man, I feel good, man. I can hug my babies. I can be there for my kids, man. I can really teach my kids and show my kids and give them that love that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel bad because, nah, I can't buy my kids what they want. You know what I'm saying? I can't give my kids what they want, but you know what? One thing I learned that kids crave for was love. The love and affection, that's something that I never got, was that love and affection, man. You know what I'm saying? Despite me going to prison, in and out of prison, I had a date. Despite all the shit I did in my life, man, you feel me? I feel like that I shouldn't have got out. I feel like I should have got a life sentence. I feel like I should have been murdered out here in the streets for all the bullshit and all the stuff that I was doing to people, hurting people, man. Knowing them people didn't deserve that, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Just this my life, man. I can't say nobody else I've been through more than anybody else because everybody been through a situation in their life. Everybody got a testimony, man. I'm here to let y'all know, man, that, you know, I got a purpose in life, you feel me? It ain't over yet, man, you feel me? I don't want to be rich, I want to be wealthy, man. You feel me? I want to really get out here and show everybody, man, just because of where I came from don't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm black, man, or the color of my skin don't mean I'm a bad person. Just because I've been trapped in this revolution don't mean I can't be a part of this evolution, evolving in this cycle where we can portray the image of successful people, man, out here in this world, man. So I'm here to just let y'all know, man, just, you know, as far as me evolving from my life and where I am today, man. It's just like, it's a beautiful thing. I ain't never thought I'd have a job, man. I never thought that I'd be cool with an enemy or a dude from the other side of the tracks, knowing that I'm a Crip and I can walk up to a blood dude and give him a hug and tell him I love him. It's out of the kindness of my heart, you know what I'm saying? I never thought that I'll stop smoking weed, I'll stop drinking, I'll stop doing powder, I'll stop doing drugs, and I'll be out there really tripping and really robbing, like hopping, just stealing people's cars and doing all type of shit, man, you know what I'm saying? But it's hope out here, and yeah, I got my flaws, man, you know, I ain't perfect, like I said, man, but I'm here to let y'all know, man, that I got a purpose, and each one of everybody in this world got a purpose, man. It ain't over yet, cause I got tattoos on my face and all that. Maybe cause I walk my little gangsterism and all that don't mean nothing, you feel me? That Compton shit always gonna be in my heart, but it ain't who I really am and what I wanna do. It ain't really what I am. Cause I got a little boy to raise out here in these streets, man. I got a little daughter out here to show her how to be treated. And I don't wanna continue for my daughter to see how I am, cause she might feel like that's the type of man that she's supposed to have. Nah, that's wrong, man. You feel me? Man, be there, be a father, man. Be there for your kids, man. I ain't never seen my mama get love because I ain't seen my mama in 25 years and she's still out here smoking crack. You know what I'm saying? I got sisters and brothers I never met. I never met my biological grandmother, grandfather, aunts, uncles, cousins. I ain't never met nobody. I'm out here in California by myself. But I can't say by myself because I'm a child of God, man. I gave my life to the Lord. You know, so I believe in God, man. All things through Christ, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not trying to portray an image I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But I know God knows my heart, you know what I'm saying? I know the struggle. I've been through the struggle, but I can't say I've been through your struggle, but all our struggle is the same struggle. Absolutely.
So man, how did you get with Homeboy Industries?
Man, how I got with Homeboy Industries, man, I didn't really continue my story, man, because I'm speaking from the heart right now, but I want to thank y'all, my boy from Oakland, for coming out here, man.
This is a game never like to fight, shoot, whatever was clever, that's what I was doing.
Rap, hey, no weapons used in that one room. Yeah,